how to distinguish artificial honey from pure honey. According to research, 50% of the honey in the market is artificial and is mixed with fruit sugars, artificial flavor, and food coloring. In our next report, we will see if there's a way to distinguish artificial and pure honey and look at the hard work behind raising honeybees.
养蜂其实真的很辛苦啦，因为你真的。
It is hard to raise honeybees because you have to take care of them every single day.
Walking into this bush, we see 200 bee boxes set up by beekeeper Chen Guanhua. Although autumn is not the season for bees to gather nectar, it is a time when wasps are very active.
It is really dangerous if you get stung by a wasp.
像我们这种被叮个2针
It will kill you if you get stung like this more than twice because it is poisonous.
According to Chen Guanhua, wasps like to attack and eat honeybees. Therefore, without attentive care, the beehives will be destroyed.
I always catch it when it is flying.
都是趁它飞的时候抓的。
Look, there's around 2 to 3 of them right now. If we don't come now, the wasps will eat all the honeybees in here.
In every box, there are approximately 30,000 bees working inside the beehives.
Look at this shiny part. Remember you said that you saw the bees spitting something in and out. They are actually making honey. We call this the honeycomb, which is made of wax cells, and the liquid inside is honey.
压一下有没有？
If you squeeze it a bit, you can see honey. This is honey, and it is very thick. You see, it doesn't even drip.
它的那个就很稠，有没有？你发现它的那个浓稠度就很高，这样都还滴不下来。
Chen Yuwen, who has been researching bees for years, says that a lab test using Staphylococcus aureus shows that pure honey is antibacterial.
就是我们挖一个洞
We dig a hole and let the honey drip down. Then we put some bacteria in it. If the honey can fight off the bacteria, then the circle will be bigger. This is called the zone of inhibition test.
However, in reality, the honey produced around the world is decreasing dramatically. For example, this year the amount of honey produced in Taiwan was about 2/3 the normal amount.
在台湾。
We can find artificial honey not just in Taiwan, but around the world. It is estimated that nearly 50% of the honey in stores are artificial honey.
To produce 500 grams of honey, a bee has to collect nectar from 2 million flowers. However, the same flavor and smell can be achieved by mixing artificial flavor and food coloring.
调和一般的那种假蜂蜜啊，其实是非常简单的。
We can produce artificial honey by mixing caramel that we can easily purchase from regular stores, artificial flavor, and fruit sugar.
一桶果糖。
On the right-hand side is a test tube filled with artificial honey. The middle one is honey with 60% of fruit sugar, and on the left-hand side is pure honey. By looking at the 3 test tubes, one can hardly distinguish the differences.
辨别真假蜂蜜有没有？
It is hard to distinguish between real honey. You can't really tell by the color.
How to make sure you purchase pure honey? Beekeepers suggest that consumers must look clearly at the product and manufacturing information.
It is not illegal to sell artificial honey. There are many other daily items that are not pure either. For example, in a bottle of olive oil, there might only be a little amount of real olive oil, and the rest will probably be soybean oil.
When we are constantly striving for delicious, cheap, and convenient food, we have increased the possibility of consuming artificial ingredients. Is it worth risking our health to satisfy our appetite? This is a question that everyone should reconsider.